injuries either. And Oklahoma believes, despite all their injuries, they can win today because of recent history.
Red Venables talks about hatred in the heart for the Red Orange Nation and how that provides extra inspiration, motivation. He says his team has a lot of grits. They'll need it because Texas has a deeper roster and a healthier football team coming in.
No doubt about it. And you could argue that they, along with Ohio State and Georgia, kind of separated themselves from the rest of the pack. So they'll be tested today. Sometimes you come into this rivalry game, the team that has everything to lose is a heavy favorite. They're the team a little bit on edge, a little bit on their heels. Sark wants to make sure his guys, even though they're favored, they come in here and play with that same aggressive mindset that you know OU's going to show up with.
They share a tunnel. Hampton's coming out first for the coin toss. And here come the Longhorns, who are the heavy favorites, the road team today in the all-whites.
One tunnel in here.
The only undefeated team left in the SEC. They've been able to dodge the upset traps so far. Year 4 for Steve Sarkisian. Kirky's been building for a season like this. Texas, by the way, has never lost as a #1 team to Oklahoma. 3-0-1. The AP #1.
Here they come.
They enter through the Sooners end of the stadium. Sarkisian loves everything about this rivalry. He's lived some big ones in college football, but he was pumped up on the practice field this week, as you might expect.
It's awesome, dude. It's a great setting. You'll love it. The first one, yeah. I just got goosebumps right now. I swear to you. Here we go, here we go, here we go!
He has the more experienced team. Brent Venables' Oklahoma team, as they make their way to the tunnel now. No one on this offense group was a part of Red River a year ago.
Not one guy.
Incredible.
Not one guy. Here they come. Is there anything better than rivalries in college football? I mean, how great is this?
As great as it gets. And this is my favorite annual scene in the sport. Look at the AP ranked matchups. Ohio State and Michigan featuring 49 of them. This is the 44th between Texas and OU. Again, always special. One team is sitting there at #1 of the rankings. Oklahoma with that conference loss we talked about, with urgency on their side. Steve Marlowe is the SEC referee in charge of this crew. Of course, these guys have never experienced this game as a crew. Only one official knows what this is like. Let's go down for the coin toss. Idea. Texas had the opportunity. They won the toss. All right, better luck with Laura Rutledge's microphone as we send it down to her.
All right, thanks. so much. Coach, you expect a heavyweight battle in this game. What's important early for your team and your freshman quarterback, Michael Hawkins Jr.?
Yeah, there's no substitute for being physical, so that's going to be paramount today. And then nothing affects the game like turnovers. So taking care of the ball gives you an opportunity to win this game.
Thank you so much, Coach. It's a special day for the Hawkins family. Of course, Michael Hawkins Jr.'s dad, Michael Hawkins Sr., played for Oklahoma. They bleed crimson and cream, and now it's all full circle. Let's go over to Holly Rose, Steve Sarkisian.
Well, Coach Sarkisian, you have had your quarterback, Quinn Ewers, out for just about a month. What will you do early to help him get settled and get into a rhythm?
Well, we're just going to call the stuff that we like in the plan. You know, I mean, Quinn's healthy. He's a sharp guy. He's been our assistant for 3 years. He'll be ready to go.
Thank you so much, Coach.
That's all.
You know, Quinn Ewers' rib injury, that rib strain and oblique strain, they have been doing all kinds of things. They reached out to Patrick Mahomes' quarterback trainer, Bobby Stroop. He's been doing breathing exercises underwater to contract those ribs, using an ultrasound machine for hours. Watching him warm ups, he was not grimacing or in pain, but we'll see how that changes with the hit today in this game.
You go get the football right now. Steve Sarkisian making the decision to take the football first after winning the toss. That's unusual these days.
You don't see that very often. Almost everybody defers, but he wants the football.
So we'll see Zach Schmidt kick it away. Deep for Texas, Matthew Golden, wide receiver, transfer from Houston, and DeAndre Moore. Now the fans will tell you, new conference, unchanged passion between these two fan bases, our side versus your side, and nowhere to hide on the Saturday in the Cotton Bowl. Sit back and enjoy this. Schmidt drives the ball into the end zone, and Texas and Ewers will take over at the 25-yard line. UT San Antonio, a non-contact play that led to the injury that Holly was describing. Says he's pain-free, been letting it rip. Rust has not been a problem for him. Each of the last 3 years, Kirk, he's missed multiple games for injury. When he's come back, he's been sharp in the first game back.
Yeah, go back to 22. He missed 3 games prior to the Red River rivalry with that broken collarbone. He ended up coming back for this game and threw 4 touchdowns and a 49-0 win over OU. So I don't expect a veteran like this to have any rust. They'll attack accordingly.
Lots of new skilled players for Texas, both in the backfield and at the receiver position. And Ewers, straight back, has time, and now runs out of it and falls forward. It's a sack on the first play as they lose it about 5. And Ethan Downs, who had a huge game against Texas a year ago, made the play.
Yeah, great coverage downfield. Here's the Home Depot impact players for the Red River rivalry. Look at Texas in this offense. Start with Jake Morris, the 4-year starter at center. Jaden Blue, the running back. They've had a lot of injuries, but they'll do a nice job. Denny Stutzman, 28, will be all over the field. And Arm Mason Thomas off the edge with pressure.
Blue plows forward for a couple, and it's going to be a very quick 3rd and long. This Texas offensive line, all of them from the state of Texas. Experienced season as good as it gets. Kelvin Banks, one of the top draft prospects on the big board. Majors has made his 47th start today.
Yeah, he's one of our impact guys. This is what you wanted. Get him behind the sticks and get exotic. Change up your looks on 3rd down.
Three-man rush. Ewers has plenty of time. Fires across the middle. It's too high. And it's an interception. It's ruled that it was caught by Billy Bowman Jr., the safety playmaker. We'll take a look at this, but Ewers' first downfield throw was an overthrow.
Well, he misses a wide-open receiver. Texas with a good design here to try to keep Isaiah Bond. They want to clear him out. Watch the defense run. They're showing one thing, they go to another. But watch this open up right here, this crosser right in the middle of the field. He ends up missing that, throwing it high. And OU with a major turnover here. If the play call ends up holding up, looks like he got his hands under that and secured that for an interception.
Just like last year, Ewers came out, threw a pick in the first few plays. In fact, 3 interceptions on the first 2 possessions for Texas.
And 3 turnovers total with the 2 picks and a fumble. Walked through that, though, last year, remember.
Michael Hawkins Jr. now takes over in Texas territory. His first snap was the first true freshman starter for OU in this game. And he's on the move, and he flips a short pass, and the catch is made by Brennan Thompson, the reliable 5'9" receiver, skips ahead for about 13 in the first down.
Let's look on the other side. The Home Depot impact players. Oklahoma going fast. Thompson, just saw him. Barnes in the backfield. On the other side, Anthony Hill. And Colin Simmons, the young freshman, number 11. He's doing a really good job this year already. 4 sacks on the year.
Hawkins again. It's a keeper. Steps out of a tackle. Eludes a couple more Longhorns. You see the twitchiness of him. He didn't get a chance to get going. He's got great speed, but he is hard to bring down. Anthony Hill finally did so.
Yeah, 6'1", about 196-pound true freshman, and it's very important for him to realize that a game like this, if he can get 3 or 4, get down and get 3 or 4. You can't always stay up, dance around left and right against a good defense that flows like this. If you can get 4 or 5 yards, get it and get down.
Fake to Barnes, throw to the end zone, and it's just over the hands of J.J. Hester. Malik Muhammad in coverage. Downfield shots have been difficult to produce for this offense. Hit a big one in the win against Auburn, but not many this season.
Yeah, and I think a big part of that, think about this, guys. The offensive line, they've had 12 different combinations up front. You got a true freshman who's in for the starting quarterback. And look at this. 5 receivers, your top 5 receivers out with injury. So you're looking at the 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th receivers that these guys are working with a quarterback who's just kind of settling in as a true freshman. That's a tough thing.
Deion Burke's absence today is the big one. Top target is the slot receiver. Gavin Sawchuk got to hurry here. Play clock at 1, and then have to spend a timeout. So the usual frenetic start for the Red River rivalry. A turnover for Texas. Oklahoma on the move, trying to draw first blood, but facing a 3rd and 10 here.
And for people that aren't familiar with Oklahoma, they're usually toe-to-toe with Texas, the way these rosters are built. But because of the injuries we just talked about with the wide receivers, because of the injuries they've had on the offensive line, because they have a true freshman now in Hawkins in for Jackson Arnold, this is the game where they have to win the turnover margin. They've got to get a short field. Here's first example and opportunity of doing that. And they've got to win special teams and hit yardage. Everything has to fall their way to pull off this upset. And the very first series, they get an interception to give Hawkins a short field. Now it's a matter of trying to capitalize when you get these kind of opportunities that you just created for yourself.
If they can't make a first down, they'd like to at least get a little closer for Tyler Keltner, who's the kicker for Oklahoma. He was hitting from about 50 yards in pregame. It's a swirling wind on the field.
And important in this game to remember, the crowd is split from the 50 to the left and to the right. To the left is all burnt orange. He's going in to the loudest part of the stadium with the crowd obviously favoring the Horns off to your left.
Motion out to a single back look. That's Sawchuk. And they fake it to him. Hawkins on the move. Since the tackle takes a shot and gets down. He's about 4 yards short of the first down. Vernon Broughton got him.
Yeah, but it gives him a chance to have a decision here. The positive yards with a quarterback that's as mobile as he is, you always want to be aggressive. And this looks like it's 4 down. Nope, they are going to send a kicker out. So that effort there, he bounced off a couple of would-be tacklers. The effort there gives the kicker a shot to get him up by 3 here early.
Keltner in his 6th season of college football was East Tennessee State. A nice long career there. Was at Florida State as the backup a year ago. You have to be alert for fakes. There's a lot of them over the years. This from 44 yards, and he kicks it. Got to hurry to get the snap off. They just do, and Keltner pops it up and missed it. So Oklahoma gets the takeaway early, but comes up empty after a nice drive.
Talked about opportunities. The defense did their job on the first series of Quinn Ewers. They got the interception, got into field goal range, looking for 3 points to take the lead. Don't take advantage of it.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
And a pinch higher. This uneven.
To the right and up.
Right, and up.
Oh, that's good.
This is good then.
Wait, no.
My shoulder's acting up. My shoulder's acting up again.
Dobbs?
I got you.
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
Honestly, you should have put him in earlier.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and only one thing could make a morning like this any nicer. A hearty, hefty, good tasting breakfast with eggs, bacon, sausage, cheese, and taters. And when you finish, you know you had something to eat.